we're going to call on Jim's better half to share with us first today.
今日咧就係阿 Jim 嘅另外一半咧，就會同我哋有啲分享嘅。
I don't.
咗嘅事。
She went upstairs. Okay. So, okay. Also today, well, first of all, I'll say welcome back, Jim and Betsy.
咁咧今日咧歡迎阿 Jim Betsy 啦翻咗嚟啦。
And they'll be here with us for 2 weeks.
咁佢哋會有2個禮拜歡迎多。
Oh, Glo, I didn't see you. Glo's here. What do you... Oh, hi, Glo. Welcome you.
People came in also.
Glo's also here for a couple of weeks to help Jim and Betsy.
咁咧佢都會係留2個禮拜時間咧係當中幫忙嘅，都喺度。
And this morning, Glo is going to share with us also.
咁啊 ，Glo 今朝咧都會有同我哋分享嘅時間。
So if Betsy's not here, we'll let Glo go first, and we'll see later if Betsy's going to share after Glo.
咁我哋可以請阿 Glo 先出嚟同我哋分享。
Thank you. Come on out.
Good morning, everyone.
大家早晨。
So, for whatever reason why I am here again, I am just glad to see you after 2 years, if I was not mistaken. So, before I
咁無論咩理由咧，咩原因我翻嚟啦，咁即係2年，即係已經冇見大家2年啊，咁我都好開心。
Sorry, Dorothy, I'm not used to it. Okay. But before I share some testimony on what's going on with the church in the Philippines, the Aritao Church of Christ, I would like also to take this chance to extend their greetings to you all. They wish that they also want to see you in person.
咁咧，阿 Glo 咧，即係稍後咧，陣間咧，佢會有啲見證啦、分享啦，都關於係菲律賓個我哋嘅教會啦。咁亦都咧，佢呢個時間咧帶嚟咧，佢哋嗰邊嘅一啲問候，即係佢哋嘅兄弟姊妹都向我哋問候。
Thank you. And I know that you are always in our prayers, although they have not seen you in person, that they are always with you in spirit.
咁咧，雖然我哋咧菲律賓嘅教會嘅弟兄姊妹咧，有啲都同我哋未見過面嘅，但係佢哋常常咧喺禱告裏面紀念我哋。咁咧，其實喺靈裏邊咧，我哋係同一嘅、合一嘅。
And I am thankful to the Lord for giving me this chance again to come and share the latest, if not the latest, the previous activities of the Church of Christ.
咁樣咧就好感恩啦！我今日有機會咧喺大家當中分享啦，咁咧亦都會係一啲重溫，即係一啲分享嗰啲重溫。
Okay, I would like this year's activity. I would like to begin with this year's church theme in Aritao Church of Christ.
咁咧阿 Glo 咧，佢想咧首先係講咧今年咧佢即係菲律賓嘅教會 ACC 教會嗰個主題，即係今年有個主題嘅。
Church anniversary. It's been 5 years, or it's been almost 6 years when I first left in Hong Kong, and the church is now in its 5th year anniversary.
咁咧 ACC 教會咧已經5歲大㗎啦，今年。
Okay, this year's theme is reaching forward.
咁今年呢個主題咧就係英文 reaching forward 咧，就係要我哋去伸出我哋嘅手去嚟到去即係神嘅話語啦。
The reason for this theme, why we came up into this theme this year, is because ACC members are undergoing lots of persecution in many forms.
咁點解會係有呢個主題咧？我哋點樣要去找緊神嘅話語咧？因為咧 ACC 教會咧，其實咧佢哋係受到好多嘅逼迫。
like in health, relationship, finances, and others.
咁有邊類嘅逼迫咧？就係、好似經濟啦，關係啦，人際關係啦，經濟啊嗰啲嘅。
Okay, as a result of this, some members overcome and grow through trials. But unfortunately, most stumble and backslide.
咁但係咧當中咧有啲弟兄姊妹咧，佢哋係勝過咗呢啲咁嘅逼迫或者困難，但係有啲咧就係會係跌倒嘅喎。
So what's the church part on that? In this case, in this kind of situation?
咁喺呢啲咁嘅環境當中，喺教會嗰、個作為教會嘅身份，應該係點樣去協助咧？
Our part is try to encourage both members who are growing through trials and encourage also those members who stumble and backslide.
咁ACC 嘅教會咧就用緊呢個方法咧，就係、以嗰啲能夠去勝過啲試煉嘅弟兄姊妹咧嚟到去輔助一啲軟弱跌倒嘅弟兄姊妹。
And we hope this theme and this verse, the scripture from the Bible this year, will help them go through.
咁希望咧佢哋今年咧就選咗呢一年嘅一個主題嘅金句啦、聖經啦，係可以幫助嗰啲軟弱嘅或者係跌倒嘅弟兄姊妹重新站起嚟嘅。
So this morning, I would like you to join me reading Hebrews chapter 12, verses 1 to 4.
咁但係而家咧邀請大家咧，就同我哋一齊讀咧，就係希伯來書嘅第12章1至4節。
Okay, Hebrews chapter 12, if you already have found it, says, Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles. And let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith, who the joy set before him endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God.
希伯來書第12章啦，1至4節啦。我們既有這許多的見證人，如同雲彩，圍着我們就當放下各樣的重擔，脱去容易纏累我們的罪，全心忍耐，奔那擺在我們前頭的路程，仰望為我們信心創始成終的耶穌。他因那擺在前面的喜樂，就輕看羞辱，忍受了十字架的苦難，便坐在神寶座的右邊。那忍受罪人這樣頂撞的，你們要思想，免得疲倦灰心。你們與惡相爭，還沒有抵擋到流血的地步。
This morning, I just want to point out two things from these 4 verses. The first point is the race of faith.
今日咧就想有喺呢一幾節經文裏邊咧，有4點嚟到想同大家去分享嘅。第一樣咧就係提升你嘅信心。
The race of faith. Okay. The race of faith, because in these verses, the Christian life is pictured as an athlete. I remember him teaching us this stretching the other time when he was here. So, but this time, we are pictured as an athlete that needs to run with perseverance because it's a long race.
因為咧呢幾節經文咧就同我哋講咧，就話呢個信心嘅一個路程咧，好似跑步咁樣嘅，就係好似我哋好似運動家咁樣咧，係一路要去面對我哋前邊個路程嘅。
We don't know when to finish. For sure we will finish it when Christ comes, when Christ returns, or when we come home with Him.
其實咧，我哋都唔知幾時先至可以跑完呢啲道路啊！除咗咧，我哋真係有一日咧會返天家，或者咧耶穌再嚟嘅日子，之外咧，我哋真係唔知係幾時嚟呢個終點嘅呢個路程嘅終點。
So not only we are required to run with perseverance, but it requires also a full expenditure of energy to run. It
所以咧，
requires.
我哋如果係作為一個好似馬拉松長跑嘅人咧，我哋咧真係咧要係要努力不懈嘅，我哋係唔好灰心嘅嚟到去，而且咧我哋就係要一鼓壯氣真係有咁嘅堅毅咧嚟到去繼續呢個跑步呢個路程嘅。
So in order for us to run with full energy, we first lay aside every hindrances, every heavy baggages, right?
嗱咁，如果我哋需要有能力咁樣去跑完呢一場咁嘅競賽咧，首先我哋可能咧要放低啲重擔先，即係放低佢，唔好話孭住咁多嘢點跑啊！
I remember when I teach this lesson in one of our Bible studies, some Bible studies, because most of the people in the village are farmers. I made use an illustration of a 50 kilograms of rice. You know, how can we run if we are carrying with us 50 kilograms of rice? So in order for us to run, and with full energy, we need to lay aside, we put down these 50 kilograms of rice in order for us to run fast and with full energy. There's no hindrances, I mean.
咁樣咧，佢咧就舉咗個例咧，就係當佢喺菲律賓咧去教呢個查經班咧講呢個經文嘅時候咧，佢就舉例咧，因為當佢哋個情況咧就係一啲農村啦、農民啦，咁咧佢就話如果你係抽住50公斤嘅米，咁咧你點樣去跑步咧？咁你首先你就要放低呢啲50公斤咁重嘅重擔，你先至可以繼續去奔跑呢個路程。
Okay. And an example for this is one of the hindrances that the villagers, the members, has is their work. In fact, actually work is a blessing, but it is also become a hindrance in moving forward or reaching forward.
Work 工作
work.
咁咧嗰啲對嗰啲村民嚟講咧，咁佢哋話有啲咩係難咗佢哋去進心去行走基督徒嘅道路咧，就係佢哋有好辛苦嘅工作。
Most of the members, as I have told you earlier, I mentioned to you that their work, most of them are farmers. They grow rice, vegetables, and this time is onion season.
咁點解咧？因為佢哋係農民啦，要佢哋種米種菜咁呢啲時間咧係一啲正在係需要去落田工作嘅時間嚟嘅季節嚟嘅。
So as farmers, they take advantage of the nice season like this.
咁咧，佢亦都咧係因為係農民啦，佢需要係因應嗰個季節氣候嚟到做佢嘅工作嘅。
Some of them also are part-time workers.
咁有啲咧亦都唔係全職嘅農民，佢只不過係即係兼職嘅農民。
You know, as part-time workers, they take advantage of the work offered even on Sundays.
咁對嗰啲兼職嘅農民嚟講咧，咁咧因為佢哋唔係全職，唔係成日都有工作咧，咁有人叫佢做嘅時候咧，就算係星期日咧，佢哋都要去開工嘅。
So the result of this is that home Bible studies tend to be cancelled, and they are unable to attend Sunday worship services.
咁咧，因為咁嘅情況咧，咁佢哋要工作嘅時候咧，可能咧本嚟係已經係定好一啲查經嘅一啲嘅聚會、一啲班嘅時候咧，都要取消，甚至乎咧佢哋咧星期日咧都唔可以係出席嗰個崇拜嘅。
Okay, verse 1 says not only the things that hinders us, but also the sin that so easily entangles.
咁咧先頭讀咧係12章1節咧，就係話咧呢啲咁嘅重擔咧，就係其實咧就係好容易咧就纏累我哋纏累住我哋嘅，放唔甩嘅呢啲咁嘅重擔。
So they cannot run fast with full energy. They cannot persevere because of the sin that they have. They still carry with them.
因為呢啲咁嘅重擔咧，佢哋真係唔可以輕鬆或者足夠能力嚟到奔走，甚至乎咧佢依然係有罪纏繞佢哋咧，佢哋咧亦都唔能夠勝過變成軟弱。
Not unless they take off this sin from them and offer themselves as living sacrifices, as long as they do not confront to the life of this world anymore, only then we believe that they can raise this kind of faith.
咁咧 就係要佢哋咧真係明白自己嗰個軟弱喺邊度，真係去拎走佢哋一路纏繞住佢哋身嘅罪，同埋佢真係可以嚟到好似耶穌話你放低你嘅重擔嚟到我個面前啦，得到安息。佢哋真係願意咁樣去做嘅情況之下咧，佢哋先至可以提升佢哋嘅信心嘅。
So why not? Because the Old Testament saints examples in Hebrews chapter 11 shows that they are an inspiration to keep us going because they bear the testimony to the power of faith and God's faithfulness. They overcome, so I believe that they too and we too overcome. The Old Testament saints in chapter 11, like Abraham, Noah, Moses, I mean they bear the testimony to the power of faith and God's faithfulness. They overcome. They are like us. They were like us also. But they overcome. So I believe that we too overcome.
OK， 咁咧喺12章之前嘅11章咧，佢就希伯來書咧就改咗好多個例子，就係全部都係舊約時代嘅人，亞伯拉罕啊、羅亞啊或者摩西啊，佢哋全部咧都係能夠勝過係因着信而能夠勝過嘅人。所以佢哋成為咗美好嘅證據。咁呢啲嘅美好證據人，佢哋就作為一個榜樣，因為佢哋都可以做到，我哋亦都可以憑着信嚟到做得到。
Okay, that's the first point, the race of faith. And while running, we must have the goal. Our goal is to finish or reach the finish line. Our goal is the faith. This is the goal of faith. To reach the finish line, who is Jesus Christ, the all-sufficient Savior.
咁我哋先頭講咧第一點咧，就係我哋點樣去提升呢個信心，以至於我哋係有能力去繼續去呢個跑步呢個競賽嘅。咁但係講到競賽一定係有一個目標嘅。咁邊個就係我哋目標咧？就係主耶穌就係我哋嘅目標。
Okay, in order to focus or in order to reach the goal of faith, verse 2 says, "Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the author and the perfecter of our faith." So, while running, our eyes should only be focused on Jesus Christ and concentrate and try not to be distracted.
咁喺我哋呢個跑步嘅競賽裏邊，我哋嘅目標就係向住呢個創始成終，我哋信心創始成終嘅耶穌，咁樣先至可以，我哋有機會咧唔會係受到攻擊或甚至乎係破壞，即係唔可以繼續呢個競賽。
The reasons why, here are some reasons. He is the only Savior. There's the first reason.
點解會係咁咧？第一個原因就係佢係唯一嘅救主啦。
He is the originator and the perfecter of our faith.
咁第二個原因咧，佢就係所謂創始成終，就係我哋嘅信心係始於佢，我哋嘅信心亦都係忠於佢，佢就係嗰個又係始又係開始嗰個，亦都係最終嗰個。
Okay, third, he is the supreme example of steadfast faith.
而主耶穌咧，係佢本身係作成一個最好嘅榜樣。因為佢喺十字架上面所受嘅苦難，嚟到彰顯咗佢自己嗰個無比偉大嘅信心，所以佢係喺呢方面係自己親身成為咗一個榜樣。
Next, he won the race, and as a result, he sat down at the right hand of the throne of God.
咁喺佢自己經過呢啲苦難而仍然能夠堅持之後，佢就得勝啦。咁佢得勝之後有嗰個賞賜就係佢坐喺神寶座嘅入邊。
The fifth reason, his example is the antidote against discouragements.
另外嘅
Verse 3.
第三節咧就係話咧，佢咧就將因為佢呢個得勝啦，佢將所有嗰啲敵基督反抗佢或者頂撞佢嘅人咧，佢都全部嚟到咧勝過咗。
Okay, and lastly, his struggles were infinitely greater than ours, yet he was victorious.
跟住第四節咧就係話，佢咧係得勝，但係咧其實佢嗰所受嘅一切咧係我哋係無法相比嘅，因為我哋未至於去到去流血嘅地步，但係主耶穌係去到呢個地步，佢依然係得勝嘅。
Okay, we challenge also the ACC members. We need them to to remember that though the race of faith is a contest, it doesn't matter who finished the race first. What matters most is every believer aim to reach the finish line, who is Jesus. That's a challenge.
咁ACC 教會咧，俾佢哋嘅會友咧一個邀請或者挑戰咧，就話我哋要去參與呢場競賽，並唔係話我哋要去鬥邊個第一個係快到達終點，而係我哋係要去完成呢個競賽，我哋每一個人都要去有呢個體育精神去完成呢個競賽。
It's been 4 months since August when we celebrated the 5th year anniversary, and we have seen some good results out of it.
咁咧佢哋5週年咧，其實喺8月嗰時已經係慶祝咗㗎啦，佢哋嘅5週年堂慶。咁跟住嗰幾個月咧，佢哋睇到咧，佢哋引用呢個經文嘅時候咧，真係睇到一啲好嘅效果收效。
The growth is so gradual or so slow in terms of church attendance, in service, in growing prayer, giving.
咁睇到佢哋係雖然係好少好微細，但係睇到佢哋係參與崇拜啊，或者佢哋嘅奉獻啊，各方面係睇到佢哋係有一個成長喺度嘅。
Church attendance because it's onion season time planting. It's season of onion planting again. It started last month. And it will last until April, and that's the only source of income the farmers can have in a year.
咁呢個季節咧就係種洋葱嘅季節嘅，咁佢哋所以咧佢哋就係要成日都落田去工作嘅。
However, attendance remained good while during this time of onion planting. So for me, they are already growing because they understand the message that Sunday we need to prioritize the Lord. Even though they are busy in their fields, that they make sure that they are in the church on Sunday worship services.
咁咧雖然咧佢哋咧明明咧係呢個係種洋葱嘅季節啦，但係因為佢明白到咧聖經嘅教導就話我哋唔可以唔守主日喎，我哋要喺主日嘅時候咧要將主咧放喺首位咧，所以咧就見到佢哋嘅崇拜嘅出席率咧係好嘅，係雖然係喺呢啲咁嘅種植嘅季節裏邊。
Okay, and another reaching forward I can see from them is their service. We are, I think most of you know that the chapel construction is going on at ACC here actually, the first part of the picture, and we don't pay any fees for labor, which costs a lot, but we have the members of the church who are skilled and non-skilled of carpentry who give their services freely.
咁咧就係另外一樣嘢咧，就係即係 reaching forward 咧，即係點樣佢哋去尋求神嘅話語咧，就係睇到喺佢哋嗰個興建新教堂嘅嗰個新嘅建築物嗰度咧，因為佢哋都放低佢哋工作，無論係究竟佢哋係咪有呢個技巧，有冇呢個建築嘅技巧，佢哋放低嘅工作嚟到去參與去起呢個新嘅教會。
Okay, and another service they render in the church was that last March 15, that was our annual meeting, and at the same time we select new board members. And there were only 5 new board members presently elected. But the problem now is, as this go on, these 2 board members left. Nomer was assigned to other place, and Kimpi found a job far from the place. So there are only 3 of us left in the church. So the thing is, we cannot function very well because most of the decisions will still. The decisions will still come from the congregation, so it was.
咁樣咧就係另外嘅睇佢哋參與教會事工度咧，就係嗰個執事會啦。咁本嚟係有5個，即係新一季有5個新成員啦。咁但係其中嗰2個咧係因為工作啊其他嘅原因咧，咁佢哋都唔可以參與或者去翻工翻得好遠，咁變咗得翻3個。咁咧咁變咗咧佢哋要去 制定一啲決定嘅時候咧，可能都要睇翻嗰個會眾嗰個情況。
Okay. And then since then it's been my struggle how to get them involved. So I prayed to the Lord and asked for wisdom, and He gave me this. This is the wisdom the Lord gave me.
咁咧因為咁嘅情況咧，阿 Glo 咧都懇切咧嚟到祈禱咧，就求咧上帝俾佢智慧咧，點樣去處理呢啲即係我哋唔夠執事成員喎，應該5個，咁而家得翻3個，點去處理呢啲情況咧？
So I formed 10 different ministries wherein I designated the members qualified to its ministry as leaders.
咁佢就去分配唔同嘅人去做唔同嘅一啲侍奉。
And fortunately, we are already in our second quarter. We started last October, November, December, and we are coming into our second quarter, and they are doing quite well in their respective responsibilities.
咁佢分派咗唔同嘅人，覺得係適合做教會服侍唔同嘅崗位嘅時候咧，咁已經去到第二季啦。咁咧發覺佢哋嗰個適應嘅能力都係好好嘅。
They are also growing in prayer, in giving, and in numbers.
亦都咧睇到咧佢哋嘅成長喺邊方面睇到喺佢哋常嘅有祈禱會啦，睇到佢哋有奉獻啦，亦睇到佢哋有人數嘅增長啦，喺呢啲地方咧睇到佢哋嘅成長。
Okay, because last October 23, we had a sister who came into the Lord again. October 23, we have one sister came into the Lord.
OK， 過咗去嘅10月20幾號咧，亦都有多個新嘅姊妹咧嚟到加入即係受浸成為新嘅會友。
Not only among the members that ACC is growing, but we are also growing in the neighborhood.
咁 ACC 教會咧係有睇到佢哋有成長，唔單止喺教會當中，亦都係睇到喺周圍嘅喺鄰居嘅地方都睇到有增長嘅。
ACC is selected as the representative of religious sector in the village since 2007.
咁咧2007年開始咧，ACC 教會咧就被選為咧係佢哋當地嘅一個代表嘅教會。
ACC is not the only religion in the village, but the latest religion which is there.
咁當地有其他教會嘅，咁唔係單 ACC 嘅。咁其實 ACC 咧其實會比較上係最年輕嘅一間教會嚟嘅。
For me, this means trust from the neighborhood. Trust. Trust us.
佢哋可以選舉呢個 ACC 成為一間代表嘅教會，就係代表喺呢個周圍嘅鄰舍當中咧，佢哋係對 ACC 教會有一個信任，先至會選佢哋成為一間代表嘅教會。
Last October 27 and 28, there was a general meeting and annual budgeting of the village, and ACC was invited to attend a 2-day meeting.
咁喺過咗去嘅10月27、28號咧，咁佢哋有啲即係宗教嘅會議嘅，咁ACC 教會咧亦都被邀請咧去參加呢個2日嘅會議嘅。
Because we represent the religious sector in the area.
因為ACC 教會咧就係代表咗嗰個地方嘅，即係佢哋選出嚟嘅一間教會。
Okay, in the neighbors we also have this kind of services. We have home Bible studies. Right now we have 2 families unbelievers. We are having our Bible studies.
咁除咗之前講嘅嗰啲一啲嘅教會事工之外咧，佢哋一路咧都有一啲家庭嘅查經班嘅。咁而家咧就有2個家庭係即係未信主嘅家庭，但係佢哋咧係接受咧係進行緊呢個查經班嘅。
Okay, we do memorial service, child dedication, occasional services like birthdays, Thanksgiving, and others. We do counseling and prayers even to the non-members. And we had the wedding for the first time this year too.
咁佢哋嘅侍奉咧，有事工咧，有一啲譬如安息禮拜啦，或者係嗰啲小孩嗰啲即 即係將佢小孩奉獻禮啦，即係祝福嗰個小孩嗰啲禮啦嚇。咁咧同埋咧今年開始咧，佢哋亦都有幫人第一次係做婚禮嘅。咁亦都有其他嘅，好似一啲代禱啊，或者啲輔導啊。咁而呢啲輔導咧，可能係去接觸到嘅層面咧，係非信徒咧都會接受佢哋幫忙輔導嘅。
As part of our evangelism to both members and non-members, we do Bible studies in their homes, meet both physical and spiritual needs to the best ACC can, like medicines, food, school needs, and others.
咁佢哋咧就係譬如佢哋嘅福音嘅傳福音咧，就有信徒啦，或者非信徒啦。咁除此之外咧，其實佢哋亦都做一啲實質嘅地方嘅工作，好似去俾一啲藥物佢哋啊，即係或者做一啲幫忙俾啲佢哋有需要嘅人。
For 2 years now, we have this program. We sponsor 4 grade school children. We have 2 first grade and 2 second grade.
咁咧亦都咧佢就教會咧就有一啲資助俾一啲貧困嘅兒童咧。咁佢哋而家有4個學生咧係呢個教會資助嘅。咁2個咧就1年班，2個2年班。
Church building construction is going on. So ACC is in the process of soliciting donations for the needs of the project. Letters are distributed to individual Christians and Church of Christ congregation in Nueva Vizcaya, Cagayan, Isabela, and some parts in Manila. Thanks God for the positive response of the recipient.
嗰個教會咧係繼續興建當中啦。咁咧就係亦都咧需要咧就各方面嘅一啲嘅捐獻啦，嚟到去支持呢一個咁嘅事工啦。咁佢哋咧就發咗啲信咧，就俾唔同嘅一啲個別嘅基督徒啦，或者係教會啦，唔同嘅教會啦，喺唔同嘅地方啦，先頭所講嘅嗰啲左近嗰啲地方啦，都係喺馬尼拉嘅全部。咁呢方面咧，其實咧感恩咧就係因為上帝咧有好正面嘅回應嘅，咁即係有呢啲捐獻嘅得到。
On December 28, for the first time, ACC participates in the celebration of Barangay New Year's celebration. We plan to sing Christmas song to the villagers. Caroling.
You mean for the whole area?
Yes. No, we have caroling on December 17, but this one is to participate. Every year, the barangay, the council have this kind of celebration, barangay New Year's celebration. So we plan to participate for the first time. We do some singing Christmas song.
咁佢哋咧亦都咧，佢哋教會咧就會為嗰笪地方咧就係即係聖誕節唱詩啦。
The reason because
同埋新年。
Okay. The reason is that these barangay councils tend to join us when we invite them for special occasions, and one of the councils also is a member of ACC. So I was thinking that why not give our part to them? Not only us inviting them, but we also participate in their programs.
You mean the council is some religious council?
No, it's a government. It's a government council.
市政啊嘛。
OK。
Yeah,
咁佢哋咧係市政嗰度咧都會有參與佢哋去好似先頭講唱詩啊、聖誕啊同埋新年啊咁樣都有積極嘅參與。
Yes. And the last and coming soon is IBS retreat, which is scheduled on April 9 to 19, 2012. Positive response from the leaders of the church because we are the hosts. We will be hosting that. Please pray for delegates, our needs, and our goal of spiritual growth for the attendees.
4月19號9至到19號，即係出年啦，4月9至19號啦。咁咧佢哋就會去主禮。一啲退休會啊，咁係查經班，我哋嗰啲話成日話嗰個即係阿 Ken 嗰個查經班歸納式查經班一啲退休會嘅，咁ACC 教會咧就會係負責主禮嘅，咁咧就會有唔同嘅地方咧有一啲代表啊 嚟到派嚟嘅，咁嚟到參加佢哋呢個退休營嘅退休班查經班。
So to support my testimony, I have prepared through the help of George and Scott and Lolo's computer. I don't know if I did it right, but I just want to show you some pictures of the church activities there.
咁佢多謝咧有相關咧有幫佢去
哦
預備呢一個即係呢個見證啊呢啲 PowerPoint 嘅。
I think it's not a good picture though. During the 50th anniversary celebration, Brother Nomer is our guest speaker. He used to attend Ate Miriam's. You remember Ate Miriam's church, Rojas Isabela Church of Christ? But he was assigned as a deputy inspector in our area, and he served at ACC during his stay in Arindao.
咁呢位弟兄咧5週年佢哋嘅堂慶嗰度咧，佢咧就係講到啦。咁其實佢之前係喺另外一間教會過嚟，咁但係過咗嚟之後咧，即係佢比較係一個成熟嘅基督徒嘅，咁亦都有唔同嘅侍奉嘅，咁佢咧亦都嚟參與咗ACC 教會嘅侍奉。
Okay, what's that? It's blurred again. But that's the best picture I've got. ACC members reaching forward. And so far we improve in music since we had this music seminar attended last April. So far we have improved.
咁佢哋咧有唔同嘅方向咧嚟到去追求神嘅話語啦。咁喺呢方面嘅成長咧，就係喺音樂嘅事工裏邊，咁已經係由1年嘅時間啦，佢哋去即係去喺呢方面嘅進心啊，或者去學習啊，喺音樂嘅事工方面已經有1年嘅時間，咁睇到佢哋成長。
Okay, next. We've got guests from Bayombong Church of Christ. Bayombong Church of Christ is the first church I served before ACC comes into existence.
咁咧，咁亦都有另外一間即係 Bayombong Church of Christ 呢間教會咧嚟到幫助佢哋參與佢哋嘅侍奉啊，或者係喺嗰個崇拜當中啦。因為之前未有 ACC 教會成立之前咧，咁Flo 都會係喺呢間教會嘅。
And did you recognize that? Brother Ver Losare from Santiago City Church. I just appreciate these brothers, their brethren, who always support ACC in times of up and down, both ups and down.
OK。咁呢一個弟兄咧就係呢笪地方啦 ，San Diego City 咁嘅另外一間教會弟兄啦。咁佢咧就喺ACC 教會咧，逢親有啲喜樂啊，即係有啲受到逼迫啊，或者咩嘅情況之下咧，佢都常常咧嚟到幫助佢哋支持佢哋嘅。
It is where Bigie's home church and Ate Virgie's and Kuya Daniel's church. That's their pastor.
呢個牧師咧就係 Vicky 啊、Virgie 啊，我哋一啲菲律賓姊妹嘅教會嘅牧師嚟嘅。
Yes. And Rojas Church, where Ate Miriam's is. Rojas Church, they help us train our instrumentalists last summer, Gary and AG. Rojas Church.
Musical instrument?
Yeah, they help us in our music instrument. They train our youth playing music.
咁呢間教會咧 ，Rojas Church 咧，咁佢哋幫忙佢哋去建立佢哋嘅音樂事工啦，教佢哋點樣去玩嗰啲樂器啊嗰啲成啦，即係佢哋有一個幫忙啦。
Okay, it's always strengthening to have this FPCC family around, especially in big occasions.
咁咧，逢親佢哋有啲大喜慶嘅時間咧，就即係以前我哋錦綵花園教會嘅姊妹咧，都會聚埋一齊喺 ACC 嘅教會嗰度啦。
Yes, Ate Virgie, Marie there, myself, Imelda, and Kuya Daniel.
咁可能有啲認得啦，有 Virgie 啦，有Marie 啦，有 Imelda 啦，Flo 啦。
They are a source of strength after this hard work.
咁佢哋咧都喺呢啲咁即係大嘅項目嘅時候咧，佢哋都幫忙嚟到參與個事工嘅。
Okay, next, what's that? October 23rd, yeah. It's Melojean's baptism. She is the sister who just recently baptized, and it took her more than a year before she finally came to the Lord because she's been persecuted and despised by her in-laws and neighbors for coming to ACC.
呢位姊妹咧就10月咧過去咗10月咧就受浸啦。咁佢其實咧都要差唔多成年嘅時間咧先決定去接受信仰啦，同埋成為基督徒啦。咁因為咧佢之前咧都係有好多嘅攻擊，好多嘅逼迫嘅。
If you notice that the water is not blue or what green, it's chocolate in color because it's just after the typhoon and rainy season in the Philippines.
咁大家睇到咧嗰啲河水顏色咧都比較特別，好似朱古力色啊！原來咧佢係啱啱咧經過一個即係暴風啦之後啦嚇。
If you want to come, just bring sugar and we have a chocolate cake. Okay, that's the group picture of Mary Jean's baptism. That's Mary Jean after she was immersed. And child dedication. This child is already big.
咁咧，佢呢啲有個兒童奉獻禮啦。咁先頭影嗰幾張相就係完成咗個浸禮之後啦。咁呢個就係佢哋嘅兒童奉獻禮啦。
He's one of my Sunday school kids.
咁呢個就係其中高嘅主日學嘅一個學生嚟嘅。
His parents are both Christians now.
咁小朋友嘅父母咧都已經成為咗基督徒啦。
Her parents was that Ruth May's parents who had undergone dilemma before. Ruth May's parents. Ruth May's, the 5-year-old girl who died cancer, and while she was in the hospital, her mother had an accident. Her feet was.
Okay.
She's the one now. She can walk now.
Same family.
Same family, yes.
咁佢提到咧，可能之前大家有印象咧，就係有一個家庭咧，有個 BB 係有 cancer 嘅。咁嗰陣時嗰個媽媽咧就撞傷咗隻腳嘅。咁但係而家咧呢個家庭咧夫婦咧已經信咗主啦，成為咗基督徒。咁亦都將佢哋嘅孩童呢個健康嘅孩童咧就奉獻俾主。
Dorothy, were you there before? Yeah, so you know. Yeah. So this is baptism and wedding. Wow, this is what I like. You see, this is the preparation, the transformation of the Brother Aladino. Take the hard work. That belongs to him. Okay. And next, that's my friend. And
they prepare the wedding.
咁睇到呢個婚禮咧嘅，即係需要好多嘅一啲嘅預備嘅工作啦。咁先頭第一個嗰個 Aladino 嗰個牧師啦，咁佢哋做啲比較粗重啲嘅嘢啦。咁其他人都有唔同嘅預備係預備呢個婚禮。
I guess I am nicer at the back view.
Okay.
That was me, and this is Brother Danny Medina, whom we invited as the officiating officer.
咁Flo 啦，同埋牧師喺度啦。
And that's the church after this. See?
咁佢轉咗身啦，咁呢個鋪咗紅地氈啦，成為一個
After the hard work.
結婚嘅場地啦。
Yeah. And here Oh, here comes the bride.
Can I go to your place and celebrate my anniversary?
Oh, well. Here are the officiating officers. We asked the favor from Brother Daniel Medina because Brother Aladino has no license
for the wedding.
For the wedding, he has no license. It's still under process. So I've learned. I was reading that invitation from New Testament Church last night, and he was invited. Brother Medina, if you didn't go to the anniversary, he was their guest speaker on their last month's church anniversary. He's the one.
I heard from
The fourth year anniversary he was speaking.
No, the wedding, for the wedding only.
咁佢哋咧呢個婚禮咧要另外請一個弟兄咧，佢有嗰個執照嚟到主禮結婚嘅，因為阿拉丁奴牧師咧就未申請到嗰個牌照，咁佢另外喺第度請翻嚟呢個弟兄啊，咁佢幫忙做主禮嘅。
佢嚟過香港，Ben 教會請佢嚟做佢哋嘅講員嘅上個月。
OK，嚟過香港嘅去做講講。
Their guest speaker. Okay, that's the bride and groom.
Okay.
And
very
there
good.
they are.
Very
And
good.
with their family after the ceremony. And what's that next? Oh, BBS. Oh, this was 2010, so it's not this year. But this okay, this primary level, I guess, and yeah.
How much you charge for the wedding?
How much?
It's very interesting question.
Nice question, Tony.
Maybe opening.
Fee offering. Fee offering.
That's very cheap.
Oh, we don't know. I need to talk to the board members. That's just a nice question. Okay, junior level and awarding of the certificate. These are from these teachers. The three persons, three youth there are from Burgess Church or Vicky's Church. They are birth children. The other one in green is Aladino's daughters who is studying in Manila. They were the teachers on the last BBS.
咁上一次嗰個佢哋嗰啲查經班咧，就有阿丁龍牧師嘅女啦，嚟到幫忙啦。咁呢班都係老師啦，嚟到去帶領嗰啲查經班啦。
And this is an unforgettable VBS so far ACC has ever had because the following that is Nathan's burial. Nathan's burial. Nathan's.
OK， 咁咧嗰個查經班之後咧，就有呢個安息禮拜啦 ，Layton's 嘅安息禮拜啦。
Yeah, Nathan died the first night of BBS on his way to the church. About 7 o'clock at night, he was hit and run by a 10-wheeler truck. His tiny and fragile body was smashed.
咁Layton 咧就係佢參加嗰個查經班嘅第一晚咧，佢過馬路去教會嘅時候咧，就俾架車撞死咗。
As one of the leaders of ACC, I just do not know what to do next. I was just freeze and helpless at that time.
咁喺嗰個環境當中咧，咁佢阿 Glow 真係唔知點，即係唔知點樣去處理啊，因為佢哋去帶領個查經班，突然其中個小朋友一個成員嚟參加呢個查經班就俾車撞死咗，佢哋對佢嚟講係太突然，都唔識點去處理。
So it was just a great blessing because Brother Ver and his family from Vicky's Church were there to help us with the VBS. And we come together in prayer and ask the Lord for the next move, whether to continue or to discontinue the VBS during that time and just go and mourn with Nathan's family.
咁喺嗰個環境度咧，佢哋真係唔知道係咪應該繼續，因為啱啱開始第一日，咁係咪應該繼續去進行嗰個查經班咧？咁鄰近嘅 Vicky 嘅教會咧就有佢哋嘅牧師啊弟兄咧嚟到去幫忙嘅。咁因為佢哋咧需要有好多嘅當時又要祈禱啦、求問神嘅帶領啦，同埋佢哋亦都要安慰嗰個死者嘅家人。
We thought that discontinuing it and showing our respect and sympathy to the family might comfort the family. That's one thing we had in mind. And the next thing is that to continue, if we continue, maybe the children or the parents' children won't allow their children anymore to come and join BBS.
咁咧當時咧佢哋有兩個考慮啦，就係如果佢哋係係咪應該停止呢一個查經班，而去安慰嗰啲死者嘅家人啊成啦？還是如果佢哋真係要繼續去做呢個查經班嘅時候，可能嗰啲小朋友嘅家長係唔俾佢哋嚟參與，因為啱啱有個咁嘅喪事有件咁嘅事意外發生，佢哋都未必俾佢哋嘅兒童係過嚟去上呢個課程嘅。
So after praying, the Lord gave us His godly wisdom, and Brother Ver said that we might as well continue the BBS. So the following day, that's Tuesday, we are divided into two. I and Aladino went to attend the Nathan's needs, the family needs, and Ver and his family and the children stayed with the VBS. And you know what happened? There were more attendance on the second day than on the first day.
咁佢哋經過咧一班人嘅祈禱求問之後咧，咁得到上帝嘅帶領咧，佢哋就將佢哋嘅負責事工嘅人咧分成兩批嘅。阿 Grow 同埋阿呢天同牧師咧就去負責去安慰嗰啲即係喪事嘅家人啦。咁另外隔離教會即係鄰嘅教會嚟到嘅牧師咧，佢哋係繼續去主禮嗰個查經班嘅，因為1年幾日嘅。咁而見到嘅成果咧，就係第2日嗰個查經班參與嘅人數係比第1日未發生事之前係更多嘅。
So there you go. You see the VBS as a result of continuing it. We have graduation finally, and we have more than 30 children finish the VBS school despite the incident with Nathan.
咁呢個假期嘅查經班咧，就有多過30個兒童參與咯。咁都有好好嘅成績嘅。
Okay, Nathan is very close to my heart. He's one of my kids in the Sunday school. So it was a loss.
咁當時咧就個個都係好傷心嘅，因為Grow 咧都Nathan 咧係佢一個好深愛嘅主日學嘅學生嚟嘅，咁個個咧都係為咗佢嘅離開咧都好難過嘅。
Yes, and this is during his memorial service. Nathan and his friends, and this is the service we have for him. It's also another blessing that we have Marlon with us during those times. Marlon Pador, Imelda's son, is always with us also for the church.
咁先頭呢啲咁嘅嗰啲相咧，就係睇翻嗰個安息禮拜嘅時候啦。咁阿 Marlon 咧就係 Imelda 嘅仔啦。咁佢當時成個過程咧，佢都喺度幫手嘅。
Okay, and what's this next? Church bill. Wow, here comes another. From here it goes up to there now. That's the front view. So we are progressing at least. Okay.
咁我哋睇到個教會嘅興建個情況啦，個進度啦，咁喺之前嗰啲相咧就好似得幾支竹咁咧，咁而家變成咁啦已經。
That's the left side view, and here's the right side view.
我哋有左邊同埋右邊嘅相。
Okay, and thank you so much for your patience and listening. May God bless you all.